Hey guys, and welcome to Hytale. It's been a while since I've done anything sandboxy, so I figured let's touch base with Hytale while I wait on my sub to be renewed for World of Warcraft. So that series is kind of on hold because I found out that there's a lot of limitations in the free to play area, so we're just going to be doing this instead. So, we've got this guy here. He's basically gonna tell us, you know, she'll show you the ropes or dive straight in. We're just gonna do this. He's gonna show us available quests and stuff like that. The the quests are gonna be in the upper right corner. That's relatively new to me because I've had this mod for a while and it didn't have anything on the right hand side. So, yeah. It is the MMO skills mod. This is a modded playthrough. Let me say that now. Um, yeah, it's the MMO skills mod. And we're just gonna dive right in. Let's pick some flowers, because we'll need those for cooking later. Some berries. So we have some healing items. I've been playing a lot of Hytale lately. Especially modded. Like, I play vanilla every now and then, but I really like the mods that the community has come up with. Especially the MMO skills mod. That gives you, like, skills and stuff that you can grind out, like RuneScape. I say grind out because that's what I like to do, is grind my skills. But we are going to avoid the skeleton till we can get a weapon. And we're just gonna look around, I guess. Let's see, can we make a weapon? We can make a keyblade. Let's make a keyblade. Since Kingdom Hearts 4 got its announcement recently. Well, its latest trailer, not its announcement. It was announced a while back, actually. Now let's take on this skeleton. Hopefully you can't hear me clicking, because I click furiously in Hytale when I fight. Gather some wheat. Couple sticks. Oh, a fairy. Just capture that fairy in a bottle. Still not sure what it does. I know it doesn't resurrect you when you die, because I've had many in my inventory at a given time and it didn't do anything. Unless it's supposed to. I don't know. I don't even know which mod it came from, to be quite honest. I've got a couple different mods that add creatures. We're just gonna gather supplies as fast as we can so we can get started on our quest up in the upper right corner. Come on, grab the sticks. Sorry about that. Itchy nose. That time of year. At least here. Spring is usually pretty bad about pollen. But for some reason the summer this year is just... ooh. It's getting me. Because I'm not usually bothered by pollen. But summer, whew. Okay. Whoa, what's that over there? Looks like a mine. We'll have to go investigate that. Let's go ahead and go that way, since we don't need the portal just yet. There's a portal in the temple that takes us to an area where we can do some other stuff. But I'm curious about this build over here. And that temple is always marked on our little compass. Come on, gather the berries. Get the berries. There we go. Aw. Alliums. We'll take those. They're cute. Quite a lot of stuff over here, actually. Ah, an ore rat. Perfect. Get us some silver. That was a silver one, not an iron one. We're gonna take this. It'll take a while because we don't have an axe, but we'll take it. And there should be a chest over here. Yes, there is. Oh, and there's an axe. Perfect. I'm gonna break some of these. And we'll take this chest. Ooh, there's some of our resource chickens. Right now they're bugged out where you can't tame them, but you can still have them around and they'll still lay stuff for you. You just can't tame them. Hopefully, the mod creator comes back and updates the mod. Because they've been gone for a long time. So we're pretty much assuming it's a dead mod. But, you know, I'll keep it around for a bit. Okay, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen this structure yet. Grab some items. Oh, we'll take this furnace. Can we make a pickaxe? Yes, we can. We're just gonna take it with us. Because I don't plan on sticking around in this building for too long. Get those. Let's go over this way. Get these. Ah, chest. We could use that shield. We very much could use the shield. There's gold and accessories and stuff. Mostly used for a colony building mod that we have. Okay, there's nothing else here. It's a colony building mod that I have not messed with, actually. I used the accessories, but I never got to properly appraise the accessories. And I've never built a village. So hopefully that's something we can look into as we play. I'm going to make this a series where we just check in every now and then. Like, we'll still do the series, but there will be stuff that I will do off camera. Unlike my other channel, where I'm doing a long play, where we just play unedited, you know, where you get to see everything. So, I figured that would be more suited to a more laid-back series. Series? Channel. Okay. Let's go off into the woods. But yes, the flowers can be used to make spices. So we are going to probably stop and pick flowers quite often. And as you can see in the on the right side, there's money, which we get for defeating enemies, which is used for generators, because I do have some ore generators. I mostly got that mod because I play a lot of multiplayer, and sometimes ore can be a little hard to share if there's not a lot. If you guys aren't, you know, just going through the mines all the time. Which, usually when I play, there's 2 people, and I tend to stay home at the base. And because of that, you know, there's only one person getting ore. Oh, an iron chicken. That's nice. Yeah, usually there's just me at the base and my fiance at the, you know, in the mines. So it's a lot easier just to have stuff that you can grow at home for ore if you don't really leave the base. Ooh, this biome looks really pretty. Lots of maple trees. And pumpkins. What's... oh, rat. I was like, what's attacking me? A rat. If you never know what's attacking you, it's probably an ore rat. Okay. I think we're gonna build up here, actually. Up by the structure. Oh no, let's look around a little. Oh, there's a house over here. We could use the house. Actually, that's really cramped. So, actually, let's take the chest at least. Okay. You know what? Right here. Right here in this flat spot in the middle. Really? take out our chests and our bedroll so we can at least, you know, set our spawn point. And we're just gonna start clearing some space. The Keyblade is really nice for clearing out space. Okay, that should be pretty good. We don't want this tree. So we'll chop it down. I'll just start piling everything in there. We want the wood, at least. I want redwood. Put our furnace out. Need that. We need these. Okay. So let's start. Do I want that big tree down? Yeah, let's take this big tree down. Oh, it's maple. Well, of course it's maple, but you know, I figured it might have been a red color on a different tree. Chop down some rocks? That's not right. Mine some rocks. So we can finish chopping down the tree. Okay, there we go. Timber! Yeah, there's gonna be lots of wood to pick up. Because that was a big tree. Really? I should probably eat some berries. Actually, you know what? We'd probably be fine without that. We'd lose a little durability, but we're right next to where we spawn. Let's just get some of these logs and then we'll head out. There we go. Take those. Let's build a workbench. Where's our berries? There's our berries. We'll at least eat some berries so the alert kind of chills down. There we go. Okay. We need builder's bench. Okay. One of those. Cool. One of my mods just updated to have a cookbook, so we will grab that and see what that's all about. Okay. Grab about 40 of those. Thanks. I always get really quiet when it's time for building because I'm always counting in my head. I don't know why I count so much when I build. As you can see, we're leveling up as we build. There's a building level. Okay. Those are almost done. Okay. Wrong bench. Need some torches. Let's see. Nothing yet. Get rid of this. And put it in the house. No. What we can call a house so far. And then we'll sleep. And we regened. We got a mod for that. We're just gonna pile our stuff out here for now. We'll make a building for all of our workbenches at some point. Okay. Sorry, that was driving me nuts. Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, we can make meat and mushroom skewers with it. Okay. We should probably finish building. At least get a roof on this thing. One, two. 1, 2. I really like building in Hytale. It's very pleasant, and I like the sound effects. What's the bottom of this like? Okay, that makes a nice ceiling. We'll have to make some more of those. There we go. Nice and cozy. Now we just need a door. can make this door. The door is, the appearance is dependent on the type of wood you use. You know, kind of like Minecraft. But they can be vastly different. We can make a fishing rod now. That'd be nice. Get some fish to eat. I'll probably make some armor. We'll just make some wood armor for now. What else do we need? We need a lot of machines, but that requires to start smelting, and we can get on that. Get those started. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to do before we wrap things up. Probably get some leather started. Let's see, can I make a farming bench yet? No, but I can make it this homestead one, which is very handy. Let's see. Farming bench. I just need some fiber. Can I get fiber from cutting on grass? Not quite. But I can from cutting down bushes. Okay, that should be enough. What's that? Oh. I don't know. Okay, one farming bench, which is very handy. I think the farming bench is like the bench besides the furnace. Yeah, because you can get all the stuff for your food and everything. And I've got cultiums? Cultiliums? They're alliums that produce ore and materials. I forgot what the actual mod is called. Oh, that's cute. I can make that really cute plant. Oh, and wreaths. That's cool. Yeah, I just added a flower mod not that long ago. Let's see. Did we pick up some seeds a while back? Yeah, we did. We can start planting some seeds. They're getting watered. It'll take some iron before we can get a watering can, but they'll still grow without the watering can. It's just the watering can makes it go faster. And I'll put the homestead thing over here. Yeah, this makes different machines and stuff that can make food and various things like water, juice, advanced beverages. brewmaster station. We're gonna make this prep station so we can make salads and stuff. Yeah, you can make more skewers and salads and cut up fish. Still don't know what all the cookbook does. But yeah, we'll definitely make a skep stand at some point so we can have honey. But I think we will wrap things up here. Hopefully you enjoyed our beginning. And I'm keeping a lookout for rats while we do this thing here, while we do our sign off. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to more Hytale. I know the hype is past for the very beginning of Hytale, but I like to continue doing Hytale because I think it's still a very good mod. Not mod game, especially with mods made by the community. And the vanilla stuff is coming. It's mostly quality of life stuff right now, but give them time to cook. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.